Hello, hello, Ninja Warriors. What's up? What's up? Just give me a second. I need to attach my pen tab with my wire, okay, with my laptop. Give me 1 second. I forgot to do that. All right, my Ninja Warriors. So yesterday, like in the last session, we have okay, yes. So just let me know whether I am audible or not, because so many technical errors I am facing already, and you just let me know whether I am audible and visible. Okay. Yes. Why am I? Okay. I think it's good now. Yes, I think it's good. Okay. So now we are going to tackle sequence and series April attempt problems. Okay. But before I jump on to the problems point, the problems section, let me tell you that if you are studying me for the very first time, if you are coming to this channel for the very first time, this is my brief introduction. My name is Namrata, yours Ninja Ma'am, and I have more than 10 years of teaching experience in both online and offline, and these are my credentials. Along with that, I am going to super start my ninja techniques also. Just confirm whether you want ninja techniques super soon or not. Okay, that is going to be useful for JEE main as well as JEE advanced. Okay, alrighty. Yes, so we have already discussed that in January attempt from sequence and series we've got 16 questions for your 10 question papers, right? But now if I talk about April attempt, there were 14 questions, right? 14 questions for 10 papers only. So 1.4 questions approximately. So again, 1 to 2 questions from sequence and series in JEE Main 2026 is also fixed. It is a high weighted chapter, and without wasting any time, I am going to straight towards April attempt questions. Are we ready for April attempt questions? Let me know. Are we ready for April attempt questions? Okay. Alrighty. Yes. Okay. So the very first question on your screen is right here. Okay. And we are going to solve it. Okay. Give me a moment, right? Give me a moment. All right. So yes, tell me, am I audible? Am I visible? Is the screen visible? Let me know. Let me know. Let me open the chat box. And the moment you enter the session, you have to like it, right? So join fast. Hi, Fonk Beast. How are you? Just one thing I need to check whether I'm sitting properly or not. Yeah, it's better now. Okay, I'm in center. Yes. So the very first question on your screen is from April attempt 2025. Okay. And as you can see that this is A1, A2, A3, all are in AP arithmetic progression, right? And what is this? What is this? So if I just open this sigma, I put k is equals to 1, so it will be A1 plus. It will be then A3, then A5, right? Keep on putting, there will be how many terms? 12 terms. But all the odd terms are there, right? So the last term will be 12 into 2, 24, 24. So A23 is equals to minus 72 by 5. Okay. Minus 72 by 5, everybody. Shashi, what is happening? Is it not clear? What is not clear? Tell me. What's not clear? Something is not clear. What is not clear? Can you tell me? If something is not clear, I will highly recommend that you set your quality of the YouTube to 720p, right? 720 pixel. Okay, if you are going to put 360, 180 pixels, then things will be not visible to you. So 12 terms. Now what is this? See, sum of first 10 terms is 0. Now they are saying A1 plus A2 and all the way up to AN is your 0. So first equation is given, second equation is given, and they are talking about, they are asking you the value of n. So let's start understanding. So first of all, this is your 12 terms, right? So A1 to A23, 12 terms, okay. And the common difference of odd terms will be 2D. Okay, first term will be A, common difference will be 2D. How many terms? 12 terms. So formula of Sn you all know, right? N by 2, 2A plus N minus 1D, correct? So let's apply that formula, right? So it is going to give you what? It is going to give you 12 by 2, that is 6. 2A plus 11 times D. So D over here is 2D, correct? That is minus 72 by 5. Keep cancelling now, keep cancelling. Okay, question is bit not clear. See, let me check. How about for others? Is it clear? Let me check. I am on my full screen mode and I believe that question is clear only. No? For me, I am watching it on YouTube and on my device it is looking clear, noteworthy stories. Can anybody please confirm whether question is clear or not? Okay. So now what we are going to do, 6 ones are 6, 6 ones are 6, 6 twos are 12, correct? 2 ones are 2 and this is your 6. Now cross multiply, what you're going to get is 5A plus 55D is equals to minus 6. This is your first equation, or you can say that A plus 11D directly, right? Let's talk about A plus 11D is equals to minus 6 by 5. This is your first equation. Now what about this? There are n terms. So again, n by 2, 2A plus n minus 1D is nothing but 0. So that is 2A is going to be minus of n minus 1D, right or wrong? Or you can say that A is equals to, you have to eliminate A. A is equals to minus of n minus 1 and this is your D by 2. So can I put this? Can I put this over here to solve equation? Put the value of A. So it is going to become what? Minus of n minus 1. Now D, one more thing they are giving, that n is what they are looking for, right? This is actually, can you see, this is 72 by 5A. Oh, I missed it. This is A. A is already there. Okay, A is already there. Oops. So I think I have, this is actually minus, this is A. Okay, this is A. A is already there, right? So now I think it is going to give you 5A plus 55D is equals to minus 6A. So 11A plus 55D is equals to 0. If you take 11 common, tell me A plus 5D is equals to 0. Okay, A plus 5D is equals to 0, correct? Now A is equals to actually minus 5D, right? So can I put it, see, this is so anyway gone. So A is equals to minus 5D, so minus 10D plus n minus 1d is equals to 0. dd cancels, so minus 10 plus n minus 1 is equals to 0. So n is going to be 11, which is matching with option A. Easy peasy lemon squeezy question. What do you think? Sequence and series we are doing. Okay. All right. Yes. Give me a big thumbs up if you've understood this question. See, I have decoded this, just this one. Okay. So this says that sum of odd terms is minus 72 5 by A. The moment I start solving it, I get A plus 5D is equals to 0. Okay, then what is this sigma? K is equals to 1 to n, AK is equals to 0. That means sum of first n terms is 0. They are talking about value of n. So I have just applied the formula, put the value of A over here. Eventually, directly you are going to get the value of n. Okay. Let's talk about the next question. So I will consider this as an easy question. And the subtopic is based on simple AN and SN formula based. Okay, and this is not at all lengthy also. This is a very easy question. What do you think? What do you think? Yes, my warriors. 11. Shashi Divakar, yes. Now this question. AN be the nth term of an AP. AN be the nth term of an AP. So I know that, we know that, right? SN is sum of first n terms and that is given as 700. Okay, ma'am. A6 is also given, which is 7, and S7 is also given, which is 7. Then AN is equals to what? AN, right? Then they are talking about AN. So we have got 3 equations, and you know what? We have 3 unknowns as well. A and D, 3 unknowns are there. A, comma, N, comma, D, 3 unknowns. Okay, 3 unknowns are there. So let's solve it. Sn, n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1, and D, that is 700. Okay. A6 is equals to 7, so A plus 5D is nothing but 7, and S7 is equals to 7 means what? 7 by 2, 2a plus 6D is equals to 7. Okay, 7, 7 cancel, 2, 2 also cancel, so A plus 3D is equals to 1 and A plus 5D is equals to 7. First equation and second equation. What you need to do is subtract 1 minus 2. 1 minus 2 if you are going to do now, then what will happen? 2D is equals to 6, D is coming out as 3. And the moment you put the value of D over here, so what you get is A plus 9 is equals to 1. So A is equals to minus 8. So now A and D are known to us, right? A and D are known to us. So A is going to be minus 8 and D is going to be 3. Correct? Let's put the value and get the value of n now. Now we want the value of n. So this is going to give you what? N by 2. Correct? This is 2a plus n minus 1. So 2a, putting the values, right? A is minus 8. So minus 16 plus n minus 1 and D is 3. That is 700. Okay? Alright, so I believe that there is a quadratic equation in n. Can you see a quadratic equation in n? Let's try solving quadratic equation in n. Okay, we got a quadratic in n. Okay, so over here we are going to get what? Minus 16 minus 3. So minus 19 plus 3n, and n is already outside. That is going to give you 1400. So 3n square minus 19n minus 1400 is equals to 0. Yes, okay. So 1400 into 3. So you want to split it. Now you have to split it. Okay. So 1400 into 3 can be splitted as 14 3s are. 4 3s are 12 and 3 1s are 3, 42. Yes, 42 into 100. Okay. Now 42 into 4. 42 into 100, right? Yes. Now 42 into 100, think about it. I just want to make sure that 25 is separated. So 42 into 4 into 25, right? 1400 into 3. So 1400 into 3 will be 100 into 14 threes are, so 4 threes are 12, 3 ones are 3, 42, correct? 42 into 100. Now 42 into 4 into 25. 4 twos are 8, 4 fours are 16. 168 into 25? Yes, 168 into 25? No, I don't think so. It is going to work. So we need to think about something else. 142 is not working for us. Then we are having 50 into 84. This is also not working, right? Because the difference will be 34 now. 100 into something. So 100 into 42 is anyway not working for us. Okay. Or else what we can do? $75 into something, if we can check, 75 into something. So how should I get 75? So it is going to be, see, this is 14 into 100 into 3, right? So 14 into 25 into 4 into 3. Correct? 14 fours are 56 into 75. Yes, 56 into 75. So 3n square minus 56n minus 75 and minus 1400 is equals to 0. Now if you split it, you are going to get, let me hide myself. Okay, n if you take common 3n minus 56, and if you take 25 common, right? This is again 3n minus 56 is equals to 0. Can you see? So n is equals to 25 and second n is equals to what? N is equals to 56 by 3, which is rejected. So n over here is nothing but 25, right? Now what they are asking is an. Let's calculate an now. An is equals to a plus n minus 1d. Now you have everything, right? A minus 8 plus 24 into d. So finally, what you're going to get if you solve it, 4 3s are 12, 72 minus 8. 72 minus 8 is going to give you 64. 64, option C, absolutely right. Ma'am, hidden and trial karke direct, okay. Hit and trial karke, yes. Hit and trial also you can do, but yes, again, hit and trial is a time consuming thing because now you have to hit and trial for 56, 65, 74 different values. Sometimes it is a time consuming thing, okay. So what did we do? Let's understand in this question. See, 3 equations, 3 unknown. We realize that first equation is about Sn. So in here, everything is completely unknown. N, A and D. So we can't do anything about it. Let's move ahead and talk about these 2 equations, A6 and S7. A6, very simple, A plus 5D is given as 7, and S7 formula if I apply, I am getting this. So calculation of, okay, yes, this is my, yes, this is actually plus 56. Is it plus 56? And minus 19 is plus 56, and you take, anyway, it is negative, yes. So yes, now I think A is equals to minus 8 and D is equals to 3. This was absolutely easy. You put this value over here so that A and D, so that now you're going to get quadratic in N, and only you have to solve quadratic in N. That is a little bit time consuming. You need to understand the factorization behind it, or yes. So now what you can do is, once you get the value of N, so now this, like an, calculation of an will be much easier for you. Okay, alrighty. Are we ready for the next question? Ready for the next question? Again, April attempt 2025, and this question is based on GP related, direct formula based. I can see that A1, A2, A3 be an increasing GP of positive numbers, right? Increasing GP of positive numbers. A3, A5 is given as 729. So A3, A5. Can anybody tell me A3? Ma'am, A3 is AR square. A5 is AR power 4, that is 729. So A square R power 6 is 729. Okay, or you can say that AR cube is nothing but now 729. Right? So 729 is 27 whole square. So there will be plus 27 and minus 27. But because of increasing positive numbers are involved, we have only the positive sign. So AR cube is nothing but 27. By the way, AR cube is nothing but A4. Right? A4 is actually your 27. Okay, ma'am. Now this equation is also given to you, which is A2 plus A4 is equals to 111 by 4. Yes or no? Yes, everybody. A2. A2, ma'am, is AR and A4 so we have just calculated now, ma'am. 27 is 111 by 4. So AR we are getting AR value. We are getting the value of AR, which is 111 by 4 minus 27. So AR, value of AR you will get. So value of AR will be what? 3 by 4. Right or wrong? See, 7 4s are 28 and 4 2s are 8, 9. So basically 98. 7 4s are 28, 8, 2 carry. And 4 2s are 8, 9, 10. Yes. So 108. 111 minus 108 upon 4. So this is 3 by 4. AR you are getting is 3 by 4. Okay. So now understand. You've got two things. What is happening? Two equations, two unknown. I think the question has become much easier now. Okay. AR cube is 27 and AR is 3 by 4. You just have to divide it. So just divide it, divide. So the moment you divide, A cancel, R square is right here, which is 27 into 4 by 3. And this is R square. R square is nothing but 9 4s are 36. R is going to be plus 6 because again increasing positive number. Okay. So now what they are asking, R is equals to 6 already, right? So if R is 6, okay. If R is 6, so 6R is equals to 3 by 4. You can calculate R is equals to 1 by 8. Oops. A. 6A, right? 6A is equals to 3 by 4. A will be 1 by 8. Okay. Now 24 into A plus AR square is what we need to calculate. Let's take A common. 24A, 1 plus R square. Okay. And 24A will be what? 24 by 8. 8 3s are 24. 3. This is what? 36 plus 6 is 42. 43. 3 3s are 9 and 3 4s are 12. Can you see that option C is absolutely right? GP based question, direct formula based question. So I will consider this an easy question. Easy question. Yes. Okay. And if you are watching my session right now, if you are practicing it with me, then can you just do one thing? You can like the session. Okay. Have you liked it already? Please do not create any frugality. No conjuicy in liking. No conjuicy in liking. Are we ready for the next question? This is the next question. Okay. Now this was already there in yesterday January attempt. Can you see? Already this was already there in when we were doing January attempt. You can go and see that also. So the number of terms of an AP is even. Sum of all the odd terms. Remember? Can you see this was same as January attempt? Same as January attempt. Okay, and we did it using ninja technique. Are we ready for ninja trick? Are we ready for ninja technique? Are we up for ninja technique? Okay. Sum of terms of an AP is even. Suppose 2n terms are there, correct? Sum of all odd terms. So 2n terms are there total. So there will be n odd terms and there will be n even terms, right? So sum is given. So now what we are going to do is sum of all the odd terms, a1 plus a3. Okay, total 2n terms are there. Tell me what will be the last odd terms. 2n minus 1, right? That is sum of odd terms. Tell me. Sum of odd terms is 24. So this is your odd. Odd how many terms? N terms. Now sum of even terms is also given to you, a2 plus a4, right? The last even term will be a2n. That is going to give you 30. Okay, minus, if you subtract, this is a2 minus a1 is d, a4 minus a3 is d, and so on all the way up to a2n minus 1 is d. Basically, I am using this concept. Difference of two consecutive terms, can you see, is nothing but d. Okay, and this is 6. So, this is nd is equals to 6. First equation we are getting. Now, second equation. Second equation, right? The number of terms which, okay, last term exceeds, okay, last term. So, a2n is the last term, exceeds the first term by 21 by 2. a2n, can anybody tell me? Ma'am, a2n is a plus 2n minus 1 d is equals to a plus 21 by 2. This is another equation, right? A cancel. Okay. So 2nd minus d is equals to 21 by 2. 2nd, nd is equals to 6. Put it over here, no? nd is 6. 12 minus d is equals to 21 by 2. So 12 minus 21 by 2 is equals to d. So this is 24 minus 21 by 2 is equals to d. So clearly 3 by 2 is nothing but your d. 3 by 2 is your d. Everybody getting it? 3 by 2. But what are they asking? The number of terms is what they are asking. So now if you put it over here, the value of d, n 3 by 2 is equals to 6. N is actually coming out as 4. Option A is absolutely right. Option A, absolutely right. Okay. Number of terms will be what? 4. Okay. This is ninja technique. If you go and see any other solution, this is going to be a very big solution. Okay. So this is a very good solution and it is likely. See, now they have asked twice. They have asked twice. Okay. In January as well as April. So now I think if at all this question will come in 2026, it will be considered as an easy question. Okay. Next question on your screen. Ready for the next question? Consider two sets A and B. Okay. Containing 3 numbers in AP. Okay. That means A set is also having 3 numbers. Now whenever 3 numbers we need to take, it is definitely A minus D, A plus D always. And B set another AP. So that's it, A minus D, capital A and A plus D. Now sum and product of elements of A, B 36 and elements of A, B 36 and P respectively. Okay. So what they are saying, the next line is sum of these 3. Okay. So sum is given as 36 and product is given as capital P, product is given as P. For B, same thing. Sum is given as 36 again and product P over here is Q. And small d and capital D be the common difference of AP. So this is what we have already done. Okay. Small d I have kept it for capital A set. Capital D I have kept it for B set. So I have already done that. Now, one more information, one more equation given in terms of capital D and small d, and now they are asking you the value of P and Q. That's it. Okay, so we just need to solve it, apply the sum. So for A, sum is 36, right? So why don't we do one thing? We add these 3. If you add these 3, what will you get? A minus D plus A plus D is 36, right? So 3A is going to be 36, A is going to be what? 12. Okay. And similarly here, Capital A will also be, because sum is same, no? We are going to apply same. Similarly, capital A is also 12. Okay. All right. Now let's talk about products. Okay. P will be equals to what? 12 minus D, 12 and 12 plus D. And Q will be equals to 12 minus D, 12 and 12 plus capital D. Okay. All right. Now one thing. Capital D actually can be replaced by D plus 3. So Q will be equals to D plus 3. Sorry. Capital D will be replaced by D plus 3. Just like this. Can you see? Okay. So Q value will be equals to 12 and 9 minus D, 12 and 12 plus 3, 15 plus D. Okay. So now see, P, one information is given, which is P plus Q upon P minus Q is equals to 19 by 5. Now I will do one thing. I will divide the whole equation, numerator and denominator, by Q. Let's do that. So this is going to give you P by Q plus 1 upon P by Q minus 1 is equals to 19 by 5. So P by Q, you know what is P by Q? So this is your P, this is your Q, divide. Okay, let me take the next page. What is happening today? Okay, so now P by Q, let me take it to the next slide. P by Q, tell me what is the value of P by Q? What is the value of P by Q? P by Q is, P by Q, let's calculate P by Q over here. So ma'am, P by Q 12 will definitely get cancelled out. So it is 12 minus D and 12 plus D. And this is 9 minus D and 15 plus D. Okay, this is your P by Q. Can you see P by Q? Yes, and P by Q plus 1. So 12 minus D. So can you see that here 144 minus D square, and this if you multiply. So P by Q plus 1 upon, so this is P by Q plus 1 upon P by Q minus 1 is nothing but 19 by 5. Is it positive? Yes. Okay. So now this is going to be 9 into 15, correct? So this is going to be 135. Okay, 135 minus D square. Oops, not here. 135. See, let me multiply it over here only. Yes. 135. Okay, minus D square. Okay, and this is 15 and 9, correct? So this is, okay, so this is going to give you 9D plus and minus 15D, 9 minus 15, so minus 6D. So 135 minus D square minus 6D plus 1. This is 144 minus D square upon 135 minus D square minus 6D. This is 19 by 5. A little complicated it is looking right here. But now if you open it now, then what you're going to get is a quadratic in D. So this will give you a quadratic in D. Okay, I am writing direct the quadratic in D. I have already solved it for you. 5D square plus 72D minus 612 is equals to 0. A little bit lengthy, I can see that. Okay, quite lengthy. If you solve it, you will get D is equals to 6. And if small d is 6, Capital D will be, right? Capital D is D plus 3. So capital D is 9. What they are asking now? Ma'am, P minus Q. Okay, P minus Q is what they are asking. So P, you can calculate it very nicely. Let's calculate P. Let's calculate P now. Okay, this is capital P, right? And this is also capital. This is small p. So P, if you calculate, it is small d value is already 6, correct? So 12 minus 6 is 6 into 12 plus 6 is 18. So P minus, so this is your P, and Q. Again, small d is 6. So now 3 into 12 into 15 plus 6 is 21. So P minus Q finally will be what? 6 into 12. 6 into 12 into 18 minus 3 into 12 into 21. So can I do one thing? 12 into 3, so I can take common. So this 12 and 3 are gone. So this is 18 into 2. 36 minus 21. So finally 36, 12 3s are 36. 36 minus 21 is 15. So 36 into 15. So 36 into 5 into 3. 36 into 5 is 180 into 3. 180 into 3. 540. 540 is absolutely right. 540. Where is 540? Option D is absolutely correct. Okay. So I will say that this is a lengthy question. Lengthy question. Although lengthy, and I would say that the question was not at all easy also, it was moderate. Okay. Alrighty. Yes. Ready for the next question, my dear students. Ready for the next question? Okay. Let x1, x2, x3 and x4 be in geometric progression. 4 terms in geometric progression, right? 4 terms in geometric progression. 2, 7, 9, 5 are subtracted respectively from x1, x2, x3, x4. Okay, 2, 7, 9, 5 are subtracted respectively from x1. Okay. Then the resulting numbers are in arithmetic progression. Okay. So let us suppose, now let's solve it. Let us suppose 4 numbers are in GP now. So I am taking A, AR square and AR cube. Now if I subtract, now understand, A minus 2, AR minus 7, AR square minus 9 and AR cube minus 5. Okay, so you will form an AP. You will create an AP. Okay, and now the value of 1 by 24 and product is what you're looking for. Okay, so basically you're looking for 1 by 24. Multiplication of this will be a power 4 multiply r power 3, 4, 5, 6. R power 6. This is what you're looking for. Okay. All right. So now since this is an AP, so can I do one thing? If this is an AP, so I will take first 3 terms first. Whenever 4 terms are in AP, I do that. Take first 3 terms and double of the middle term is equals to sum of the next rest 2 terms. Can you see this? So now we are getting an equation basically. So this is 2AR minus 14 is equals to A plus AR square minus 9, 11. Okay. So this is going to give you what? A plus AR square, and we are having minus 2AR, and eventually we are having 14 minus 11 is what? Plus 3 is equals to 0. So can you see this? Can you see this? Can you see? Yes. So this is an equation, right? This is an equation. A plus AR square minus 2AR plus 3. Okay. Now understand that the next 3 terms are also in AP. Yes. So we can apply the same condition for that also. Next 3 terms are also in AP. Okay, so we are going to get 2 times AR square minus 9 is equals to AR minus 7 plus AR cube minus 5. Again, same thing. So that we will have 2 equations, 2 unknown. That's it. That's what we are doing. That's why we are doing this. So 2AR square minus 18 is equals to AR plus AR cube minus 12. Okay, so let's shift everything towards the right hand side. AR plus AR cube minus 2AR square, and this is nothing but 18 plus 6 is equals to 0. Okay. All right. Now you have to solve it. How will you solve it? That's the whole point. 1 plus r square minus 2r, and this is, see, if I take common, let's take AR common in the first equation, right? So it is 1 plus r square minus 2r plus 6 is equals to 0. Here also if I take a common, 1 plus r square minus 2r plus 3 is equals to 0. Can you clearly see that from here I can actually eliminate a can be eliminated, right? A will be equals to what? Minus 3 upon 1 plus r square minus 2r. This is your A. This is your A. Now put it your A over here now. So minus 3r upon 1 plus r square minus 2r. This is your A already. R is multiplied 1 plus r square minus 2r. And this is plus 6 is equals to 0. Clearly. These two are same things which is getting cancelled out. So from here, r is coming out as 2. The moment you put r is equals to 2, you will get A also. This is not at all a difficult question, by the way. 1 plus 4 minus 4. So A is coming out as minus 3. So minus 3 comma 2. Okay. So now just put the value and you will get the answer. 1 by 24. A power 4. 3 power 4, tell me. 81. And ma'am, r power 6 is 2 power 6, 64. So now cancel it. Okay. 8 3s are 24. 8 8s are 64. 3 1s are 3. It is 27. So 27 multiply 8. Okay, so 7 8s are 56, 5 carry, 8 2s are 16, 16 plus 5 is 216. Option D absolutely right. Yes, Shashi Divakar, are you getting it? Are you getting this? No, I do teach in batch. I do teach in batch. In fact, I teach in Sigma batch. Okay. What do you think? Is it an easy question? I feel this is an easy to moderate question, not very difficult. It looked like it is an easy to moderate. Okay. And yes, it is a GP based question. Okay. Next question, are we ready for it? Okay. Now this looks like an easy basic question. Let's see. Again, April attempt 2025. April 2025. Okay. If the sum of second, fourth and sixth term A2 plus A4 plus A6 of GP of positive term is 21 and sum of 8th, 10th and 12th term is 15309. Looks like the calculation may be heavy but not sure. The sum of first 9 terms, S9 is what they are asking. Now GP. For getting GP of sum of GP of 9 terms, you just need A and R. So whole question is all about equation solving and that's it. Okay. A2 is AR plus AR cube plus AR power 5 is equals to 21 and AR power 7 plus AR power 9 plus AR power 11 is 15309. Okay, now if I take AR common from here, again 1 plus R square plus R power 3 which is 21 and AR power 7 if I take common 1 plus R square plus, if you take 7 common, actually this is R power 4, yes. This is also R power 4 which is 15309. Looks like this is the first equation, this is the second equation. Second, if you divide it by 1, AR power 7 upon AR is nothing but 15309 upon 12. Yes, Praveen Yadav, absolutely. This is a question of GP. Okay, so this is going to be 12. Say if you cancel out, this is 729. R power 6 is 729. Actually 729. So R cube whole square. See, positive terms, that means common ratio should be positive. So R cube whole square is equals to 27 whole square. So R cube is equals to 3 cube. Okay, R is coming out as 3. The moment your R is 3 now, put it over here. The value of R, you have to put it over here. Oops. Yes, this is 21. 21. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. 21. But anyway, this is 729 only. Okay. Alrighty, R is equals to 3. Correct? R is coming out as 3. Now the moment you put R is equals to 3, tell me. Yes, Praveen. Okay. So R is equals to 3, so that is going to be 3A 1 plus 9 plus R power 4. Okay. So that is 3 power 4 is 81 is equals to 21. Okay. So now here 3 ones are 3, 3 sevens are 21. So 81 plus 9 is 91. So basically A is equals to 7 upon 91. So the value of A from here you can actually get 7 upon 91. 7 upon 91. 7 ones are 7. 7 ones are 7. 7 threes are 21. 1 by 13 basically. A is coming out as 1 by 13. Directly let me write 1 by 13. 1 by 13. Yes or no? Tell me. Okay. Now what they are asking is S9. Let's calculate S9. S9 is A R power 9 minus 1 upon R minus 1. So 1 by 13. R power 9. 3 power 9 minus 1 upon 3 minus 1. Correct. So 1 by 13. And this is your 2. 3 power 9 minus 1. Oops. 3 power 9 minus 1. 3 power 9 minus 1. I don't want to do that. 3 power 9. Can anybody help me with 3 power 9? Anyone. I am not going to solve it. I am leaving it for you. But I know the final answer, which is 757. Do the calculation and let me know option D was absolutely right or not. Okay. So we need to finish this off super soon. And now we are having the next question. Okay. Which is based on telescopic series. Telescopic series. Okay. Telescopic series. Telescopic series. Okay. If the sum of first 10 terms of series, can you see the series? Let me write it down for you. Okay. And first 10 terms. So 4 multiply 1 upon 1 plus 4 dot 1 power 4. This is power. Plus 4 dot 2 upon 1 plus 4 dot 2 power 4. And so on. Okay. So sum is m upon n. So now let me just write the Tn. Tn. Can you tell me what is Tn, ma'am? 4n upon 1 plus 4n power 4. Okay. So what do we do in such question? Tell me. What do we do in such question? I have told you when we were doing January attempt, I told you. In telescopic series, first thing is we want to have a factor in denominator. Let me write down the trick. Okay. Factor should be in denominator. Okay. And difference of factor should be in numerator. So first thing is usually ready-made factors we will get. The denominator has actually factors ready-made. But right now it is not there, so we need to factorize it. So 4n power 4 can be written down as 2n square whole square. Okay. Now what I need to do is I need to add something. Let me add with a different color. That is going to give you 4n square I am adding, and plus 1 was already there. Okay, plus 1 was already there. Let me do the color coding. So 4n square has been added and 4n square has been subtracted. This is the new term, added and subtracted. So Tn will be what? Tell me. 4n upon. Can you see this? I have added 4n square specifically for this equation to become a perfect square. Can you see? This is a perfect square and this is also a perfect square, 2n whole square. So now we need to apply a square minus b square, and hence I am going to get factors. 2n square plus 2n plus 1, a plus b, and a minus b. Now difference of these two. Tell me the difference of these two, ma'am. Difference of these two is 4n, which is already there in the numerator. You just have to create it. So ma'am, 2n square plus 2n plus 1 minus 2n square minus 2n plus 1 whole upon 2n square plus 2n plus 1 and 2n square minus 2n plus 1. Now if you separate it out, you are going to get 1 upon 2n square minus 2n plus 1 minus 1 upon 2n square plus 2n plus 1. This is your Tn. That's what you wanted. Tn should be difference of two terms. Okay. So now you have got your Tn. Let me rewrite it. 1 upon 2n square minus 2n plus 1 minus 1 upon 2n square plus 2n plus 1. Correct? Now start putting. Put n is equals to 1. So T1 will be what? Tell me. 1 minus 1 upon, if you put 1, 2 plus 2, 4 plus 1, 5. 1 minus 1 by 5. What about T2? If you put 2, it will be 1 by 5 minus, if you put 2 over here, 8 plus 4, 12, so 1 by 13. What about T3? 1 by 13 minus something and so on. This will be Tn, which is 1 upon 2 10 square minus 20 plus 1 minus 1 upon 2 10 square plus 20 plus 1. Start adding. This is how telescopic works. Start adding. If you start adding, minus 1 by 5 plus 1 by 5 is getting cancelled out. Minus 1 by 13 plus 1. So like this, all the terms are getting cancelled out. So only first and last term will be remaining. So sum of 10 terms will be 1 minus 1 upon. Can you see this is 200 plus 20 plus 1. So S10 is going to be 1 minus 221. So this is 220 upon 221. This is your S10. Okay. And this is your M by N. M by N is 220 upon 221. Okay. So 220. And you know what? I can't even cancel it. Make sure that if at all I am able to cancel it, I'll try to cancel it. But right now this is 441. 441 is absolutely correct. Okay, alrighty. Yes. Getting it. Shall we move on to the next problem now? 10th problem. Yes. The sum 1 plus 3 plus 11 plus 25 plus 45 plus 71 up to 20 terms is equal to what? Okay. So first of all, understand this is not an AP, not a GP. Rather than that, if you try finding it, what is this? So this is 2, this is 8, then this is 14, right? 14. Then this is 25. So I can see that difference over here. Is it? No, this is 20, not 25. Yes. Can you see 2, 8, 14? 2, 8, 14, 20, that is in AP. That means difference of terms right now is in AP. If you get this, the direct series is not in AP. Rather than that, difference of terms is in AP. Okay, so for that we have a technique, a clear-cut technique. This is a very good question, different variety. Understand this nicely. Do it twice if required, okay? The very first thing is you have to write S is equals to 1 plus 3 plus 11 plus 25 and all the way up to Tn. Okay, let's generalize it, right? Tn. You want Tn, right? You want Tn. Once you get, so first step 1 is get Tn. Step 2, apply sigma in Tn. Now how to get Tn? That is also a process. First you write just the sum like this, and then in the next line you have to write the same sum again, but now the terms should be one shifted, one gap ahead, 1 plus 3 like this, 1 plus 3 plus 11 plus 25, and this is Tn minus 1 plus Tn. Okay, one term shifted. So same equation, but one term shifted. Now subtract it. S minus S, 0. This is your Sn, by the way. Ma'am, we want Sn only. Why are you eliminate? That's the process. First you will get Tn by eliminating Sn over here. So this is 1 plus. Now after that, after one term, you are starting to get a series, NAP. 3 minus 1 is 2. Then 8, then 14, then 20, okay, and all the way up to Tn minus 1, there will be a term, and this is 0 minus Tn, so this is minus Tn, okay. So understand now, you have to play from number of terms, right from here to here, can you see? Right from the beginning to here, there are how many terms? From 1, 3, n terms. So all these are n terms, okay. Now, 1 over here is not considered in the series. So, from here to here, there will be n minus 1 term. So, Tn will be 1 plus, now 2 plus 8 plus 14. How many terms? Up to n minus 1 terms. What is this? Inside this bracket, 2, 8, 14. Ma'am, this is an AP. Actually, this is sum of AP. Sum of AP of n minus 1 terms. So, Tn is 1 plus. Now, sum of n terms of AP you know. So, sum of n minus 1 terms you have to know. So, n minus 1 by 2, okay, 2 times a. So, 4 plus n minus 1 minus 1. So, n minus 2 d. d over here is 6, and that's it. This is your sum. Okay, so Tn you will get right away 1 plus. This is n minus 1. 2 cancel, right? So, we can cancel out 2 from here. Can you see that this is 2, this is 3, okay. So, 2 plus 3n minus 6. So, Tn is equals to 1 plus n minus 1 and 3n minus 4. Okay. Tn is equals to 3n square minus 4n. Okay. Can you see? Minus 3n minus 4n. So, minus 7n. And plus 4, so plus 5, plus 1 is also there, right? Yes. So, this is your Tn. Now, you've got your Tn. So, step 1 is done. Now, sigma Tn will give you, so sigma Tn is equals to sigma 3n square minus sigma 7n plus sigma 5. So, understand 3 times sigma n square minus 7 sigma n plus 5 sigma 1. Now put the values. 3 sigma n square. Tell me the value. Ma'am, n plus 1. n plus 1, 2n plus 1 by 6. n plus 1. Okay. 2n plus 1 by 6. Sigma n is n plus 1 by 2. And sigma 1 is n. Okay. So let's try to put. So this is 3 times 20 into 21 into 41, right, upon 6, minus 7 times n plus 1, 20 into 21 by 2, plus 5 into n, so 5 into 20. So the very first thing I am clearly seeing is 20 is coming absolutely common. This 20, this 20, this 20. So now 3 ones are, 3 twos are, and 21 into 41 by 2. Minus this 20 is gone, so 7 into 21 by 2, and this is plus 5. So from first two terms also, if you see 21 by 2 is coming out. Okay, be very smart. Be very smart while calculating. 41 minus 21 is what? 20 by 2, plus 5 is as it is. Okay. Now this is 2, this is 10, this is 5. 5 is also coming out, 20 into 5, and this is 22. So clearly 100 into 22, the calculations, if done in a right manner, is not at all very difficult. What do you think? But I have done some mistake. That's what I feel. 20 by 2. 5 if you have taken common, 22. Hmm. 21 if you take common, it is, oh, oops. Sorry, here I have done a mistake, right? But yes, calculation is not very difficult. 20 is outside already. 21 by 2 if you take common. 41 minus 7, can you tell me? 41 minus 7 is 36 by 2. Okay, plus 5 is as it is. Okay, so 20 and this is 21 into 9 plus 5, correct? Now it's fine. 20, then 9 ones are 9, 9 twos are 18 plus 5. Okay, so 20. Now 189 plus 5 will be 194. So last mein there will be 0, 4 twos are 8, 9 twos are 18. Oops. Okay, so this is actually 7240. Tell me now, if you calculate it, I have already calculated it, 7240 should be the correct answer. Okay, so 21 by 2 if I have taken common, see n plus 1, 2n plus 1 by 6 is correct. This is 7n plus 1 by 2. Now 21 by 2 I have taken common. So 41 minus 7 is 36. 36 by 2. So 4 9s are, so 29 ones are 9, 9 twos are 18. Correct, 18. 189 plus 5 will be 194. 20 is already outside. Something I am missing out. Something is there which I am missing out already. Okay, let me do it one more time. 3n square is correct, right? Minus 7n plus 5. This is absolutely correct, yes. 3 sigma n square. N is equals to 20, right? Up to 20 terms, right? n plus 1 and 2n plus 1 by 6. This is correct, minus 7. n plus 1 by 2 and 5 into 20. Now tell me one thing, that 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6, okay? So I can see that 20 is definitely coming out of all the things. So 21 into 41 by 2 is correct. 20 if at all is gone, 7 into 21 by 2 plus 5 is as it is, okay? 20. Now from here 21 by 2, 21 by 2 is coming out. So 41 minus 7, tell me. 41 minus 7. So that is 4. Okay. This is what I have made a mistake. I wrote 36. 34 plus 5. Now it's correct. So 20 into 21 by 2. And you know what? This is also a thing. So this is 34 and plus 5. Correct or not? Now 20. This is 21 by 2. So this is 21 into 17 plus 5. Yes. So now if you solve it, it should be 20 into 17 into 21. So 7, then 14, 15. And 357. So 357 plus 5, 20 into this is going to give you 362. Now 362 will be 4, 7240. Yes, now it's coming absolutely correct. Absolutely right. Okay. So this is how it is. So this is also an easy question. Easy? Not easy. Sorry. Easy to moderate. Easy to moderate. Okay. Lengthy is also there. So I will consider that, okay, not very much, like it is a time consuming question. Okay. All right. Next question on your screen. Next question. Ready. 1 plus 3 plus 5 square. Okay. I can clearly see that two different parallel universes going on. See, 1 square, 5 square, 1 square, 5 square, then 9 square. This is a completely different game. Plus 3 plus 7, right? Plus 12. Sorry, plus 11. This is again another series. This is also 20 terms. This is also 20 terms. Okay, now I'll be giving you hint only. So what you need to do, see 1, 5, 9, this is an AP. Can I write a general term for this in terms of R? So A plus R minus 1, D is 4. So 4R minus 3. So this is 4R minus 3 whole square sigma is there. Term, I have just written it term and applied sigma. So Tn I have calculated for first term, and because there is a square, so you apply square and apply the sigma. Plus 3, 7, 11. So this is A plus N minus 1. D is what? 4. So 4N, yeah, 4R minus 1. 4R minus 1. Yes. So sigma 4R minus 1. This is R is equals to 1 to 20. This is also R is equals to 1 to 20. Okay, now you need to expand this. So this is going to give you what? 4 4s are 16 sigma R square plus 9 sigma 1 minus 4 3s are 12, 24 sigma R plus this 4 sigma R minus sigma 1, correct? So now if you combine these two, because both sum are from R is equals to 1 to 20, so sigma R square. Now can you see these two, if you combine, minus 20 sigma R, 9 minus 1 is going to be what? 8. So plus 8 sigma 1. Sigma R square we just did it, n plus 1, 2n plus 1 by 6. So it is going to be 20, 21 and 41. We just did the similar thing, 16 into 20, n plus 1, 2n plus 1 by 6 minus 20 sigma R. n plus 1 by 2, correct? So n plus 1 by 2, 20 into 21 by 2 plus 8 sigma 1, 8 into 20. Okay, so again I think 20 is so definitely coming out. So 20 you can take it out. Okay, so if you take 20 out, this is going to be 16 into 21 into 41 upon 6 minus 20 into 21 by 2 plus 80 into 8 into, that's it, 20 is already out, right? So 20 plus 8. Okay, so if you solve it, 20 is right here. So 3 2s are 6, 3 7s are, and this is your 8. 56 into 41 minus, oops, or what we can do is, no. 21 by 2 can be taken common. What do you think again in this? 21 by 2 if you take common. So it is 16 into 41 by 3 minus 20 plus 8. You just have to solve it. Now solve it nicely. I think the answer is, I have already solved it, 41880. The last step, 41880, option B is absolutely right. Okay, I have the next class already, okay, going on. So we have 3 more problems. Okay, 3 more problems, right? So let's do these 3 problems in another video. Okay, what do you think? 3 problems I'm keeping it for another video, because I need to go for my next class. Okay, and make sure that you comment below already that which thing do you want me to discuss next, which PYQs, which chapter PYQs. Okay, so I think I need to take the leave. I am going to